Greetings and salutations, humans of Earth. Red Wild Rider here with you and a box of Time Spiral Remastered. Look at that. Hey, I managed to get one Uno, as the promo picture says for the video. This is the only box I'm getting. I'm not getting another one. There's a couple of reasons why I'm only getting one. First of all, I want to make sure I got one of the Lotus Bloom promos because they're really, really nice and I wanted one, so I got one. But the other reason why I'm only getting one box of Time Spiral Remastered is because when Time Spiral came out, not only did I buy a case of boosters of each of the three sets, but I also drafted a ton of Time Spiral back in the day. Because Time Spiral actually, as it turns out, was not my first draft format, but it was the first draft format where not only did I enjoy the format, but I was also good at it. And I remember playing a lot of drafts with friends of mine after F&M, and I would frequently do well. I would feel confident of my draft picks. Like everything just clicked for me with Time Spiral. And the only other time I ever experienced that in draft was Shadowmoor block, and then after that, I never quite had the same draft experience again. Like, I've had some good draft formats, but really, like, Time Spiral and Shadowmoor were, like, my two really, like, best ones. Like, other than that, I have fun drafting. I sometimes win, it's not like I don't win, but, I just really felt confident when I drafted Time Spiral. It was a format that I just felt was really suited to me. Sorry for the delay. I just wanted to make sure I had a place to throw my empty booster wrappers. So I forgot to do that before we started. That would have been good, right? Anyway, let's get down to business. Let's get down to opening some packs. I've got a lot of videos, by the way, that I know I promised before and I didn't really get to. I get to putting up, and I'm going to put them up soon. Promise. I'm actually going to upload them when I upload this video, and then I'm going to just let it all go. I'll put them up probably. I'll release them like one a day or something. Anyway, I'm going to look through the commons a little bit just because there are some decent money commons. Like most of the slivers, even the common ones like Reflex Sliver over here, probably be worth more than your basic common. I mean, they're not stuff you're going to want to throw away. So my one Strangling Soot, by the way, was one of my favorite draft cards. I love the hell out of this card. It was so good. Bewilder, same thing. Drawing cards is always good. Anyway, into the uncommons here. Calciderm, Paradise Plume, Primal Force Mage, and our first rare is a Thelonite Hermit. Oh, this guy who constantly gets reprinted all the time. I'm very not surprised that he's here. I mean, obviously, Thelonite Hermit, Saprolings were a major thing in Time Spiral, so there was no way they were not coming back in Time Spiral Remastered. And our old border card is Cranial Plating. Not bad. Very cool. And Soldier Token, we get Time Spiral tokens, which one of the things interesting with the tokens was that Time Spiral was one of the why am I not focusing? I don't know. Boop it. Nope. There we go. You know why? Because there's no face on it. I think the camera looks for faces first. And so if there's no face on the picture, it has a hard time with it. Anyway, the Magic Player rewards, I think up to Mirrodin block, we're giving out tokens in addition to whatever other random stuff they would throw out at you. And I think they stopped it. I think it was Kamigawa block was the last block they did it for. I don't remember if they stopped like during a particular set or something like that. Gemhide Sliver is a very good common. Don't throw those away. Let's see, Keen Sense. We get Gemstone Caverns for our first Mythic, and that's probably one of the better Mythics to get. This is a very played card, I believe, in Vintage. Probably Legacy also. It's a very cool card, very interesting design. I believe this was a player submission for the from the I forget what event it was that they had where the winner got to design the card. But we got like Salam Sumu come out of it. I think this was one of those cards, or it was like a runner-up or something like that. Uh, my memory escapes me on that right now. Maybe somebody will tell me in the comments. Crystal Shard for our old frames. So far, 2 artifact old frames. So Time Spiral was when they started doing the textless cards, or when they really started kicking them into overdrive with that. So they stopped doing the tokens, and then in Lore, when they started putting the tokens out, but so for Time Spiral, we never had tokens. So that's like kind of a thing. I was actually considering buying a second Time Spiral booster for old cards, for the old frame cards, and for the tokens. Not even for the rest of this. Like the rest of this to me is nothing. So we clearly have a foil in here. This is pretty hefty. Vesuvian Shapeshifter. One of my favorite rares from this set. I played this in Standard. I used to play the Brine Elemental deck. I forget what it was called. But it used Vesuvian Shapeshifter to copy Brine Elemental every turn. And hey, your opponents never get to untap. Seems pretty good. Chalice of the Void! Woo! That is one of the great, great old frame cards. I was really hoping I would get this. Wow. 3 straight artifacts, by the way. Oh, is my camera shaking? But wow, Chalice of the Void. Woo! And a foil Might Sliver. That's a good... any sliver really is good to get a foil, but I don't have a foil pile. Oh, now I do. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep the really good hits on the old frame up there. But wow, so far, like, 3 really great packs. I am plenty pleased right now. Not going to lie. Let's see. Search for Tomorrow is a very nice card. Probably should see play a little bit more in Commander, but, I mean, there's better cards. But it's definitely a good one. Suspending on turn 1 is actually fairly strong. So Dread Return, good uncommon. Henchfiend, Cloudseeder, Glittering Wish is our rare. Very nice, very nice. Focusing Wish, maybe? Thank you. And Anger of the Gods for our old border rare. Finally a non-artifact. Not one of the better ones, but Anger of the Gods is still a good card. And Assembly Worker token. Hey, I like this. I like Assembly Worker token. That's pretty cool. That is... Once when I get this pack open, I'm gonna pop that back up here for a sec, because I want to get a closer look at that. That is some great stuff. Who's that? Mark Tedden. Mark Tedden's a genius. I don't know how to pronounce it, if I'm pronouncing his last name right. I'm sure, again, somebody feel free to tell me. But woo, nice. Anyway, just roll down, nice. Search, Riftbolt, another great card, modern playable. Another Gemhide Sliver, very cool. Wipe Away, Premature Burial, Stormfront Rider, Stuffy Doll. Oh, Stuffy Doll is so much fun. And boop on the. I think we're No Face again. Yep, there we go. All right, Stuffy Doll. Everybody knows what Stuffy Doll does. Stuffy Doll is awesome. It is such a fun card. And what's this? This Palace Jailer. Palace Jailer. That's a nice old frame card to get. All right, I'm cool with that. This goblin is sick as fuck, man. I can't lie. I can't mince words. That's sick as fuck. Thomas Baxter, good job, man. Woo! Crazy goblin. That is some good stuff right there. What do we got? All right, there's foil in this pack. Conflagrate, Llanowar Mentor, Urza's Factory, and the rare is Felon of Havenwood. May as well. We got the Felonite Hermit. May as well get Felon also. Old frame card. Whoops. Is Cloud Shredder Sliver. Hey, I'm going to say something about this after looking at that rare Heartwood Storyteller foil. That's very nice. And our Kobold token. It's supposed to be Kobolds of Kirkheap, but okay. Funny thing though about Cloud Shredder Sliver is that this is one of like the few rares that I didn't open for Modern Horizons. And by the way, I want to mention that's another reason why I'm not buying more Time Spiral Remastered. With Strixhaven coming out in about a month, and Modern Horizons 2 coming out in like June, and then the D&D set coming out in probably like July. Yeah, I'm not. There's no reason for me to spend $200+ on Time Spiral Remastered where I already have most of the cards. Um, when I could spend it on stuff where a Chromatic Star, another great card not to throw away from your commons. Um, but yeah, there's no reason for me to justify spending on cards I already have when I could be buying more of cards that I don't already have. So this is it for me. I'm opening this one box and I'm done. The rare is, there were a couple of upshifts at rarity. I think it was Talaria West and Dryad Arbor. I'm kind of disappointed to get Talaria West. This is one of my rares, but I mean, okay, what's behind it? It's a Vampire Hex Mage. Very nice in the old border, but I'm pretty sure I have 4 foil signed Vampire Hex Mages. So, that'll probably be up for trade. And a Llanowar Elf token. Very cool. Yeah, I'm very into getting cards signed and altered and stuff, as you might have noticed from my Kozilek deck when I did that deck tech. And there'll be more deck techs coming. I just have to have the energy to do them and the desire. I haven't really been playing Magic. I think I might have mentioned that in the last video too. Pretty sure there's a foil in here. We got a Time Bender, very cool. Stone Cloaker, a lot of fun memories of this card playing Type 4 stack with my buddies. Firewake Sliver. The rare is Mythic Restore Balance. Not one of the better mythics I think we could have opened here, but okay. Behind that was Epic Experiment. I was just looking at that card earlier. Foil is Snapback. All right. And, oh, the Senor Nosferatu bat. That is very cool. Nice. Mark Pool art. Very well done. Very cool. I guess Epic Experiment. Nah. It's not anything special. All right. So yeah, so like I said, like Time Spiral was honestly one of my favorite blocks. I loved all the alternate frame stuff, and I'm kind of disappointed they didn't do the alternate frames here for any of the cards. But I mean, I kind of understand why too. Ancient Grudge. Wow, this is an interesting. Sentinel Wood Readers is a cool card. Ickerslick. That's fun. Utopia Mycon. Minions Murmurs. Brian Elements IC. Boom Bust. Haha, one of my favorite cards. Can't wait to show you guys my driver deck. Because, yeah, Boom Bust is in there, baby. Woo! And Kasali Pride Mage. Another card that I'll probably be putting in the old trade pile, as I think I have like 4 F&M. Either I have 4 F&M foil Kasali Pride Mages or 4 regular foil Kasali Pride Mages. So, like, yeah, I like having like the complete sets of those things. So I'm just going to hold on to that and ship that out to somebody. Hey, if people are interested in my cards, man, let me know. We can talk business. That's perfectly fine. Just let me know. We'll get in touch. Scary Monstrosity, Calcium Pools, Frozen Grip. Oh, finally saw one of those guys. Hey, I like you. The rare Mythic is Karavik the Merciless. But I actually have a Xantcha deck built, but I was going to build Karavik the Merciless if I didn't build Xantcha. I'm pretty sure Karavik's in my Xantcha deck, so this will be going in there. Another artifact is Contagion Clasp. That's a pretty cool artifact. Another one I have promos of. That's going to be a trend here. We got a Cloud Sprite, a Fairy Token. It's pretty neat, Mark Zugart. A lot of classic names I see on those token arts. Let's see. Virulent Sliver. There's another really good sliver to hold on to. All slivers have Poisonous 1. That's really good. Tendrils of Corruption is a great card. Children of Corliss. It's got to be played in Pauper because I don't know where it gets played, but this was actually like worth a little something. Pretty interesting with that. Sudden Death, one, I love Split Second. Split Second is one of my favorite mechanics in Time Spiral. It's one of the reasons why I love Time Spiral so much. Oh, Coalition Relic. That's great, because I'm pretty sure I traded away one of my Coalition Relics in a dumb move when I shouldn't have. And, yeah, good pull. Good pull there. And Lab Maniac. Very cool. Very cool. That's a good hit for me as far as I'm concerned. Bone Splitter Sliver Foil, and Metallic Sliver. People are saying that looks like Geiger-ish alien kind of stuff. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, Geiger had so much like precision and detail in his artwork that's painfully obviously missing from that. So I would not say that's even like remotely like alien. It's a metallic sliver, guys. Stop trying to be fanboys and overdoing it with, oh, looks like a xenomorph. No, it doesn't. It's a friggin' sliver. Stop it. Looks nothing like a xenomorph. Put that away. Just put that back in your pocket. I'm just messing around. Just being silly. Why not? Let's straighten out these piles a little bit. Give me a little more room here. All right. Bonded Fetch. Clockwork Hydra. Salt Blast. And the rare is Pulmonic Sliver. It's pretty good sliver. That's fine. And we have Beast Within behind it. That's super cool. I'm digging that. I'm going to hold on to that one. Metallic Sliver. I think I have a couple of foil Beast Withins. Probably have a... No, I don't think I... Oh, I might have a signed one. Dave Alsop. I might have a signed one, actually. That's a good point. I have a few cards signed by him. Not that many, though. All right. There's foil in this pack, definitely. Riftmark Knight. Another card I liked a lot, Fury Sliver. Harmonic Sliver, great uncommon to pull. And the rare is Angel's Grace, another great rare to pull. That's fine. And mine is a Path to Exile. This will not be on the trading block as much as I have a ton of like foil Varys promo Path to Exiles. And another foil rare, Miri the Cursed. That's pretty sweet. And new art on Miri the Cursed, by the way, one of the few cards with new art. Very nice new art, too. Better than the old art, for sure. Path to Exile, I know I have 4 of the Rebecca Guay arts. I have, I think, 4 of the other foil promos. But I use Path to Exile. Like pretty much every commander deck I run that has white and it has a copy of Path to Exile in it somewhere. So there's no reason why you shouldn't. Same for Swords to Plowshares. I've got a ton of Swords to Plowshares also for the same reason. I have a ton of them already, so there's no need to proxy them. Sulfur Elemental, Prodigal Pyromancer, Nightshade Assassin, and a Lotus Bloom. All right. All right, a Lotus Bloom. Yeah. This is kind of cool. Like I wanted a couple of like the simpler lands like Ancient Dead. I want a Waste too if I can grab one. That would be awesome. I might actually be willing to pay for one if I don't open one of these packs just for my Kozilek deck, just to be like, yeah, I've got that was crap. So that's even crappier. What the hell? So I think I was on Twitter earlier today, and I saw somebody commented that to get a complete set of these foil, the old frame foils, you would have to open like 91 boxes or something like that. So that works out to about 1 in every 27 packs. So we should open at least 1 foil. There's a foil in here, Necrotic Slivers, another great sliver to open here. Phantom Worm, and the rare is Pact of the Titan. That's kind of mediocre, but okay. Grenzo, Dungeon Warden, that's pretty cool. It's a card from Conspiracy 1, if I recall correctly. And the foil is a Thornweld Archer. All right. Thornweld Archer, I guess, is okay. And, oh, that's the Riftmark Knight's token. Very nice. Black Knight token with protection from white. Yeah, some of these packs are opening kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right. No, I should go. You know what I haven't seen so far in the commons? and I'm really kind of surprised about it. No Simian Spirit Guide yet. Pretty sure it's common. Faceless Devourer, Stormcloud Djinn, Return to Dust, another good uncommon. And the rare is Tombstalker. That's very cool. I actually got cards signed by Alexi Bricklow right after Future Sight came out, I believe. I think it was when Worlds was in New York City. He was there. I have a print of this signed by him as well. It's still hanging around somewhere in my apartment. I don't know where it is. Trigon Predator for the old frame card, which is really cool. And another assembly worker token. Hey! All right, a little trip down memory lane and talking about some of the stuff in my collection. I've been debating doing videos where I show off some of like the random like foils and stuff, because like I was really bad with foils for a long time. I was buying like random foil collections on eBay for like really cheap. So I ended up with a ton of foils. Shaper Parasite, Outrider, and by the way, I love Shaper Parasite's art. It's one of the things that always impressed me. Like I always have to double take and realize that it's Arcade Post, because it's not a typical Arcade Post art. He's usually drawing like actual human things and not like parasitic creatures. But man, that looks cool as fuck. Just needed to say that. Dread Return again, and Damnation. Yep. That's pretty good hit right there. And also on the trading pile. And Trinket Mage. Very cool. And another one of them crazy Goblin tokens. Woo! Yeah, Damnations, I have NPR promos. I think I have like 5 of them. Yeah, I think I have 5. I got a lot of those because at the time that they were doing those foil promos, I was playing like at least like 1 or 2 events every week. So I racked up a whole bunch of points in their little system there. There's a bunch of good cards. Empty the Warrens is good. Utabi Drake is good. Primal Plasma. Avon Rift Watcher. There's another great card I loved in draft. Gemhide Sliver. Dead and Gone. Wow, this is a good draft pack. Wow. It's a good draft pack. Pongify. I mean, it's only about a Firemore Cavu, Stronghold Rats, and the rare is Porphyry Nodes, the color shifted version of Drop of Honey from Arabian Nights. I can't believe I remember that. And Corsair Crewfix Old Frame. That's pretty cool. That's a good hit, I think. All right. All right. I think we're about halfway through this. I know I'm taking kind of a long time, but this is very memory lane for me. Times Power, like I said, was like one of my favorite blocks. Finally, look at that. Right in the front. Finally, we get a Simian Spirit Guide. Finally, we get one. All right. Hopefully, you get a couple more of them before this is all over. All right. We have an Imperiosaur. Simian Spirit Guide wants to be in the rare pile. That's great. Oh my God. Just said, no, fuck that. Common pile, no. I belong there. Art Plate, Jonah's Avenger, and a Reiterate in the rare spot. That's a great hit in the rare spot. And amazing Yawgmoth. Amazing. I'm so glad I got this. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, baby Yawgmoth. All right. Woo! I know I have one Yawgmoth. I think I got it in like the last Modern Horizons box I opened. Reality Acid's good. What else in here? Is there anything? Gavin Rays is kind of funny. It was another good. Gavin Rays is another good draft card. Henry Vukor, another good draft card. Spore Sower Thalid. I actually did build a Thalid's deck that standard deck that used a doubling season. It was kind of slow, but if you let me get going, like if I played it casually, if you let me get going, I would just like litter the table with Saprolings. It was absurd. Cloud Seeder, and the rare is Serra Avenger. Very cool Serra Avenger. I think I have one of the full art promos of hers. maybe one or two, I think. I forget now. Thrag Tusk, very nice pull in that spot as well. And hey, an ape token. Cuckoo. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the hot cards coming. This is a great box right here. Can't wait to tally it up later when I get off camera. Street Wraith, as foil in this pack. Very good uncommon there. Mycologist, Yavimaya Dryad, very cool. And the rare is Vensa, Shaper Savant. Vensa was one of my favorite characters in Magic, so of course he was one of the first Planeswalkers to get killed off. Thank you. Thank you for killing off my boy. Past in Flames, another very nice, even though not super high value, but it was originally a Mythic, and it's always printed at Mythic. And the foil is Blightspeaker, still waiting for my first Old Border foil. And another Llanowar Elves token. Now, what do we got left? We got, this is pack number 22? 20, yeah, 23. Pack number 23. No, pack number 21. One of these days I'll learn to count. I totally missed if there's anything good in here or whatever. Griffin Guide, delay. I remember back when Future Sight first came out and the world was introduced to delay, and the French version named Retard. The French version was like $6 because of course Americans needed to play with the card that said retard on it. Life and Limb is the rare. Woo! Yes, yes! Woo! True name Nemesis! Yeah! Oh, another amazing hit out of this box. This is absurd. No wonder why the value of these boxes should be through the roof with the value of the cards inside. Like I totally get it. That's also, like I said, it's also why I'm not buying another box. Wow. I think it's my first Terramorphic Expanse. Lost Oromancers, another Sudden Death. Whipspine Drake, what's next? Walk the Aeons. Take an extra turn. I approve of this message. And Temur Battle Rage. All right. Okay. Now, I still can't complain very much. I can't. I True Name Nemesis and Yawgmoth and the Chalice. I can't complain about my foil being a Molten Rain. I really can't. I should be thankful and shut up and move on to the next pack, right? Right. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a second one in the box. Who knows? It could happen. Another Simian Spirit Guide. This is number 2. All right. That one's not going to float off the pot. Dormant Sliver, Char Rumbler, Spellburst, and Drownu Lichlord. Not bad. Not amazing, not bad. But we get a Field of Ruin behind that. Very cool. Still waiting for my wastes. And another Crazy Goblin. Woohoo! Let me come and get some. Yeah. All right. Manatithe, Chromatic Star, nice. Tendrils. Oh, there's another foil pack. Basalt Gargoyle, Shaper Parasite, Outrider Encore, and Sengir Nosferatu. There we go. We got the bat, and we got the Mr. Sengir. Very nice. And we have a Hedron Archive behind that. Very cool. And shiny is Castle Raptors. And we got 2 foil rares already in here, so I'm pretty sure we're not going to get another one. I mean, unless we could get a foil mythic, it's entirely a possibility. Not going to lie. It could happen. Another Simian Spirit Guide. All right. Well, we get a playset in this box. I think 3 is where we're going to be at there. Whipspine, Sudden Death, Fungal Reaches, And Slaughter Pact. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. And the Treasure Cruise. All right. All right. All right. I uh, I have to say, when I was looking at the full time shifted sheet when it was spoiled, I said, said almost all these cards are great cards to put in packs. I really like, honestly, one of the only ones I can complain about is like maybe like Read the Bones and like one or two other ones I think there were where I was just like, you could have left it out and it would have been okay. But I really think it was a good selection of cards for that slot. So I can't complain. There's a lot of value in the spot, as we've seen. And Mangara of Corindor. Very cool card. Behind Mangara is Baral, Chief of Compliance. I had a feeling I was going to get Baral. I just really had a feeling. Another assembly worker. Very cool. All right. Starting to head into the home stretch here. I'm a little bit into that last pile. And what do we got in here? Spinneret Sliver, very nice. Rift Bolt, Gemhide Sliver, Ancient Grudge. And Sudden Shock, I think there's a foil in here. Delay, Might Sliver, and If High Arcanist. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ninja the Deep Hours. Hey, I like you. One of my buddies. All right. Great card. And foil Lip Spine Drake. All right. All right. All right. Man, this box has been good. I cannot. Like, need to see a couple more mythics. That's about the only thing that's missing right now from here is the mythic volume. Lightning Axe, Trump the Domains, and Kerkeep. Make them Cobalt tokens. And a Vandal Blast. Hey, that's a good card to open. I could always use more Vandal Blasts. This pretty much goes into every red deck I run. And I definitely do not have as many Vandal Blasts as I have Path to Textiles or Swords to Plowshares. So opening extra Vandal Blasts is always a plus. Alrighty. What do we got here? Camera Primarch. Oh, right, that guy. Driver's Time Bug. Hey, I know you. Knight of the Holy Nimbus. I have an artist proof of this with the Wayne England drawing on the back that's absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to show my artist proofs off one day on camera, definitely. Because, man, I have some pretty cool art on some of those. Mystical Teachings, Yavimaya Dryad, and the Rare or Mythic. Oh my god! This box is insane! It's insane! Craziness! Gauntlet of fucking Power! Woo! And Slimefoot's behind that, but wow! A Gauntlet of... Wow! Just wow! Wow! One sec. Where's my phone? I need to look at these prices because I seem to remember like looking at the prices before and saying to myself, like, those were like some of the higher priced cards. Let's see. Chalice of Voice $38.50, Damnation's $28, Gemstones $27, Yawgmoth's $22. Haven't seen any of those yet. What else is True Name is $13.50. I need a Vanquish's banner out of here. The Gauntlet of Power is 11. That's fine. Still one of the better mythic rares in here. Only a Chroma's Memorial, Vesuva, Damnation, Tarmogoyf, Sliver Legion are above it. So that's pretty good. Still, yeah, this box is going pretty nutty right now. Not gonna lie. I probably paid more for this box than I should have, but I still think I'm going to get my money back on it, so I'm not worried at all. Dustride Peregrine, Basalt Gargoyle, Stronghold Rats, and the rare is Sudden Spoiling. Very nice rare, very nice. Oh, and we have a hollow one for our old frame, and Emerald Scout foil. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Pack number 31. Ooh. Oh, shit. let's just get this out of the way now. The foil rare in the back that I almost bent the crap out of, porphyry nodes. When I was opening the pack, I kind of nudged it with my finger a little bit. I thought I bent it. So we got 3 foil rares in this. Wow. Just wow. Conflagrate, Smallpox, Dormant Sliver, and Saphiric's daughter. Haven't seen her. New art. Amazing art, by the way, by Ryan Pankos. Very cool. And where was that on this list? $15, yeah? Yeah, seems good. Just all right. This is getting ridiculous now. And it just keeps getting better. Muckdrub, Sudden Shock, Celestial Crusader, and the rare is Nether Trader. Alrighty. Of course. Of course, the box always needs to troll me at some point. Yep, there's the Read the Bones that I knew I was going to open. As soon as I saw it, I said, I'm going to read the bones. It's in my future. I read those bones. Another Chromatic Star. That art, by the way, is absolutely gorgeous. Let me get it so the camera properly focuses. I really hope I get a foil of that. I got 3 more packs to do it. Oh boy. Another Celestial Crusader, Phantom Worm, and Jaya Ballard, Task Mage. Alrighty. An Evolutionary Leap. Nice. Didn't know that was in here. I totally forgot about that one. I mean, I knew it was in, but I totally forgot about that it was there. All right. Come on. Come on. 1 or 2 last big hits. What are we getting? Oh! God, Jesus! $41 right at the top of the list. Oh, right below Thoughtseize. Sorry. Is that Thoughtseize? No. It's Sylvan Scrying, though. It's pretty good. But, wow! Just, I got nothing else to say. I got nothing else to say. I mean, I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. This is why I open these things on camera, because y'all wouldn't believe this otherwise. I barely believe in it, and it's happening to me right now. I'm sitting here doing it. So, oh, geez. Penleven Elder, Quartery Sliver, Sawfield Recluse. What's going to be behind here, pray tell? It's a Cloud Key. That's amazing. It's funny. There were 2 cards. I was looking through the set list earlier. I was like, there's 2 cards from the main set where I traded away one of them foolishly. One of them was Coalition Relic. The other one was Cloud Key. Consuming Aberration. Okay. Last pack. What's going to be in here? Oh, there's the 4th Simian Spirit Guide. All right. If anyone wants a playset of Simian Spirit Guides, by the way, those are up because I've got a playset of foils. So, yeah, there's that. And the last rare is Heartwood Storyteller. And the last of these cards is Mortify. Okay, I mean, I cannot complain. 3 foil rares. Okay, my foil old border card was kind of blab, but look at this. This is just nonstop awesome, and that's just the good cards in here. And this was just, I have no words. There's just that was just an amazing box, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you stuck through the whole video to hear this part of it. Anyway, so like, share, subscribe, click the bell. There's a million and one things I can tell you to do. I have to catch up on people's comments and everything. I'll probably do that while I'm uploading videos. But anyway, once again, thank you for watching. Peace out, y'all. I'm out.